Oh, everything's all over the place, right?
Yeah.
If you don't use it, the more out of practice you are, the worse you'll end up being at it.
Yeah. I wanted to start hitting time to just hit it like every day until it becomes second nature to me.
Just go all purchase orders. New purchase order. Bring you up to this screen. Go to vendor account. This one's for heritage. So I right click filter by name, by field, and then heritage. Let's try that again. Okay, I spelled it wrong.
Yours is so literal, eh?
Heritage Food Service Group. I don't know. Right? Like warehouse 3M manufacturing, put delivery date somewhere in the future. That's it. So if you were doing a project, this was capital, you'd fill in the project ID, right?
Right. And if you do the drop down, you can see them all.
Yeah.
So Claudio will sometimes assign one to another project because nobody ever checks. He just says, yeah, I'll just put in another one.
That's hilarious.
Just to mess with them. They don't care. They don't know.
That's hilarious.
But Claudio's too clever to not mess with stuff like that.
How's Jeremy doing?
He's doing great.
Good, good.
He really is.
Good.
They like him.
Yeah.
People like him. He gets stuff done.
Yeah, good. He's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah. I'm glad he was able to spend some time out here.
Yeah.
He sort of got a feel for how
disorganized we are, and
well, a different feel for what's possible, right?
Yeah.
Like you guys are way ahead of us on a whole bunch of things, like shop and stuff like that.
oh, you guys need to shop.
You need a shop. You need a shop. So I'm gonna try sending him out more often, like just fairly regularly. Like,
Send me out more often.
and then send you out more often. That's up to. I can't
So
send
you can
you.
send.
Nick can send you. I can welcome you. But, like with Martin, I think that was a sort of a miss. Like he didn't get out here very much, and I would have. So, anyways, I'd love to have Jeremy come to show you guys all that sort of stuff. Find out how that apprentice thing's working out, and how to see if we can move that forward. What to move that forward out here, out there. Where am I now? Which city am I in?
Okay, so I just filled in text, Hobart, Bubbles R&M, equipment repair and maintenance, price. Now, if it's equipment, typically, I charge it back to the room.
You just put the cost center to the room.
Yeah. So if you go here, 751,
all the rooms begin at 751.
751. And I think all yours will begin in...
I'll charge into your rooms.
no, thank you.
They'll never figure it out.
They'll never figure it out. So Bubbles.
Why? Go! Straight! Forward!
Okay, guys.
Stop!
So after that's done, now there's other things you can do for higher ticket items. I typically will try to attach bolts.
So if you're going to code it to a CapEx, you always show up first on the Friday before you pull the trigger. You know?
Under Jason's direction, I don't.
Right. Says just go do it.
Yeah.
So then you let him know that it's happening? Or do you just do it?
I just end up doing it. Because if I do tell him, he gets angry with me and says, just do it. So I just typically just do
I
it.
find that sometimes he goes, where the hell did this come from? Right? Nobody ever tells me. Like, he sometimes can do that too.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out. That is a serious wall of filters you got going there.
Yeah. We spend a lot in filter changes
Did
here.
I ever send you? I did send you some of the
Washable?
Yeah. How are they working for you?
It passes through
Too much?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fine enough yet.
yeah. Not fine enough of a micron. You can also send purchase orders. So if you go to confirmation and you go to this part here, print purchase order, you can actually, it'll actually send an email. So you just go, click, and
You print and send it as an email.
it'll send it as an email. So here it's asking me to choose profile. You have to set the profile up. And I think that's done in here also, like it'll kind of prompt you. So
That is awesome, because I would find it easier to organize POs in my emails than going back through DAX looking for something.
yeah. And you know what, why that is because you can't title your POs in DAX. In SAP, I used to be able to give my POs a title.
Right.
So I could say, like for instance, Bubbles Hobart repair this thing, right? So if I ever needed to go back, I just put in Bubbles or search Bubbles or Hobart repair, and it'll show me all the POs that have that.
In DAX, you have to
DAX, you kind of have to remember who you used, and yeah, but so it is kind of easier to kind of do PO.
DAX is kind of crap,
You know what? It's got its good points and it's got its bad points. I think that we don't use it to its full capability type thing, but for user friendliness, believe it or not,
It's not that bad.
it was actually longer to learn SAP than it was DAX. SAP is more powerful because it has more modules that you can use.
Right, so therefore it takes longer to learn them all.
Yeah. But
It takes longer to learn the piano than does it kazoo.
well, SAP also cost Estee Lauder something in the neighborhood of like, by the time it was all said and done with globally and everything, it was like $400 million.
Right.
We spent like $5 on this, right? So, big difference, right? But they went from like 300 plus programs to 30. Like it integrated that much, right? So now this is telling me that it's been successfully sent.
Nice.
If I check my inbox, it shows up. There it is.
And that's the thing that you could, if you need to show up at a meeting where I can say,
Sign this. Typically, I don't even, like, even when it was the meeting, I never showed up to the meeting after a certain point because I would just email a request to Jen,
yeah,
right? Not because I wanted Jen to do it, because Jen looks at her emails, because Jason just won't, right? Jen replies, go for it, or yes, and then I just save that and attach it to the purchase order. So if anybody ever came back to me and say, what was this spent for? I never approved it. I can say, no, here we go.
where's the process?
I can go back into the PO, into DAX, and a copy of the email is there. And there's no, there is no, it was approved, right?
Well, I found the signing the piece of paper thing on the Friday meeting was ridiculous.
It's a little archaic, right?
But, okay, am I supposed to hang on to this? Well, nobody's ever going to look at it.
No.
I leave the meeting and put it in the recycle bin.
Yeah.
Because it was approved. People knew it was approved.
Yeah.
So it's much better to have an electronic attachment.
Totally.
Am I supposed to scan it?
And really, they're supposed to be working on it, but DAX does have that feature
The ability to sign it?
to
Or?
a hierarchy of approval. It's just I don't know, for whatever reason we haven't deployed it yet. But so that's a PO sort of in a nutshell. Just a regular PO. So that's just for a one-off purchase. right?
That
I'll
makes sense. I've clunked my way through those a few times, and every time it's been clunky because I haven't done it often enough. So
yeah.
I gotta get better at that.
Now the other thing I usually do is
Do you have any that need receiving?
yeah, I got tons. Okay, so
At some point, you should walk me through your. Because I always struggle with that too.
I'll let me show you how to do a blanket peel. Right? So you got a vendor. He comes in. It's a regular service. You know that he's coming in.
Yeah.
It's like whatever fire safety maintenance or cleaners.
Yeah, like so housekeeping, coffee service. Put that on there.
Yeah. You have that?
I
You
don't
have a peel for coffee?
No, I don't.
You want to cut one?
Yes.
Okay, let's cut one. So, new purchase order. You guys use Imperial over there, right?
We use Wasks.
Wasps.
Wask Coffee Service. WOSK.
Huh.
How about that? He says, please give them a shit ton of money.
So Vancouver manufacturing. That's one, right?
That is us.
So I'm going to make it for the rest of the year. So June 30th. There's no project assigned to it. It's just an expense.
Yeah.
Go, okay.
And do you assign the cost to factory general? Non-room?
So what I do,
I'm jumping ahead right now.
yeah, but it's okay. What I usually do is, if it's in this building, it's this factory. If it's in the building across the street, it's that factory cost center.
It's ballistics.
It's not ballistics. It's the factory cost center. So 75112 is 50 jumbo.
Got it.
If it's East Mall, it's 75111. That's East Mall factory, not distro, but factory, right? So I usually anything like that, utilities.
It doesn't hit the room.
It doesn't hit the room. It hits the factory. Uniforms, which I was dying to change, but I think we're just passing it off at this point. I think that's what I heard. I don't know if that's ever come into fruition.
What do you mean by passing it off?
Like passing it off to office services, office coordinator, or whatever the hell.
Somebody else's problem.
I had a plan, but whatever.
I don't think what we're doing right now is all.
No. No.
Okay,
So here's another feature you can use. Actually, let's not jump ahead. So coffee for candy. One procurement category. I think we put it under office supplies.
we do.
Which is another.
70225.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Office supplies room or
S&A.
sales of men?
Office supplies S&A.
Okay, if it lets me do it, I'll let him do it. So what do you figure we spend in a month?
I can amend this later, right?
Yeah,
So it's just 20,000.
20,000 in a month or in a year? Month?
Oh, sorry. It's just candy one.
Just candy.
Let's go 5,000.
So 5,000 times, how many months do we have left? 5, so 6 months. 7 months. 7 months equals $35,000. So in quantity, right, I would put 35,000.
Okay.
35,000 pieces at $1.
Right.
Right? Still makes the net amount 35,000, so you have your kind of budget there, right? But then it allows you to only receive. You'll see why when we do some of the receipts, right?
Not 20. You don't receive 35,000. You
No.
receive 5,000.
Yeah, whatever it is, whatever the bill is, right? So
we could just put in a massive number there, and it would work. The challenge would be that then we're allocating too much money. Finance would say, how can we tying up this money? Because this sort of triggers them holding money.
it does hold money, but so just get the math right. Say it and say it in the actual thing for the rest of fiscal. We'll do it in the test for fiscal 8, the remainder of fiscal 18, right?
So I right now get them in on media flow.
Yeah.
So would I?
These are POs.
Careful. That's that.
Those are just code, right? Manual.
Yeah, and so once
But when
this
you
is in
code
place,
those manually,
yeah,
that puts the brake.
goes to plan.
It's actually data plan, and then there's a point of brake. So we have to do the last check. So that's why push back. Right? When you do it in PO, nobody fucking knows what the fucking code is.
Right.
So
So
nobody,
and my understanding is if the PO lines within like 5% or something, or 2%, or if it's close enough, it just
push it through.
it like the computer does it all. It doesn't. Nobody looks
Doesn't
at it.
even look at it. I know. It's a few times it assigns invoices to wrong receipts,
Right.
right? That I've done on a blanket PO. It's not a big deal. They just email. They just send you a message saying, you know, yeah, can you receive this number for this amount, right? And then it's automatically fixed. So let's look here. Filter by field. Okay. Do you know what the cost center is for Canby one?
I have only been assigned to factory general. Cost center.
50, I think. Oh fuck. Fairview, Square One. What's the one for general?
71100. So Heather Street is 11.
Heather Street, Kent Street.
I always love Kent
This
Street
is probably
because the buildings,
Canby.
the address is actually Kent Avenue. But because all our other buildings are on streets, they
Streets?
call it Kent Street.
Yeah,
I always find that funny. Okay, so we don't have a Canby 1 or a Canby 2 building.
Okay, so Canby 1 and Canby 2 is probably, like it is here, Jutland, 35 Jutland, is probably the one that just says Vancouver. He got it.
So 71100. That's my go-to on all this shit.
So that's just for Canby 1. So Canby 1 and 2 for FY 18 December to June. So here I put the delivery date, the final delivery date would be June 30th, 2018.
Yep.
Right? And I put it in
The rest of the fiscal year.
yeah, pretty much. And you guys use coffee at Kent and
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know if you're busy right now, but someone's here to see us.
Who is?
Something.
From? Fuck. Okay, tell her to be there in like 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to get a plant lady. Plant lady.
Plant lady. Tell me more about plant lady.
Well, here they have office plants that nobody fucking looks at.
Right.
So I'm gonna get this bitch to come in, supply us with plants, do it organically, and take care of them for a monthly cost.
So we can totally wrap this.
Okay, so if you wanted to do another line, you can always come back to it after. You can add line. I'll show you another quick way of doing something from an old PO. So here, like say we wanted to do one for Kent, right? If we go here and we go to from all,
Yeah.
we go from all, and this screen pops up. This tells you a history of every single fucking PO ever done under Lush. If you go here, right click, filter by field, type in that PO number. So, star 31572 star. That shows up. It's just basically a copy, basically what we just did. It's not even approved yet, but it's there.
Okay.
Right? If you mark it, click here, copy precisely, and I think that might have to be copy charge, and push OK. Update has been canceled. Another category must be specified. Did we not specify the item category? Okay. Let's just try that then. Product category, okay. There, bang, it shows up. Come here, change it from Candy 1 to Kent.
Boom.
Then
I see
go
what you're doing.
scroll down, change this from there to Kent.
Yeah.
Now you added a line.
So you're
That's it.
adding a line to the same PO.
Yeah. So I'll do one PO,
And then the cost center can be different.
different cost centers. Just when you're receiving it, you just receive, like if it's for Kent Street, draw off of this line. If it's for another, like Candy Street, draw off of this line. If it's
Yeah.
for,
Nice detail.
what's the other one? There's
Heather.
Heather. But is Heather head office?
No, ballistics.
Ballistics. Do you even have coffee then? Okay, let's do it. Let's add a line. Let's
So
do it.
Vancouver and Toronto are starting to get structured very similar. You've got a building for ballistic, a building for GIFs, Distro, LD, right? And then Camby 1, Camby 2 kind of have a lot what's in the other.
Yeah.
You've got clips and you've got bubbles.
Soon,
So fresh.
soon Mark will own the whole street.
I think it's strong.
I think that's the plan.
No, he wanted to buy Camby 2, but they wouldn't sell it to him, so we rented that.
Oh yeah.
And then the place where the bleacher is, kind of in that corner, he wanted to buy that.
Okay, same thing here.
Copy it precisely again.
Copy charges. Bang. The same thing here. Kent, except it's for Heather. Heather.
Okay, so I think, sir, I'm taking that, sir, I need to do that for Lost done. I can do it for Cintas. Do it for Canadian Language. Do it for
Canadian Linens is going to be a hard one to do. Yeah. Out of all of them, that's the one I haven't done yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I'm going to send you this PO so you can actually start using it.
Yeah, yeah.
And even when they come in, like if they show up on Media's Flow, and they don't have the PO number on it, you can actually just say, put it against this PO number.
As a comment to them?
Yeah.
And they send it back?
And then just reject it, and they'll actually do it.
So a reject shows up back in accounting. They
Yeah.
read the comment, and then they do it. Good.
Oh,
So am I going to be able to receive this if you made it?
yeah.
Okay.
I just heard my phone go off, so that's
There's going to be
good.
a lot of cleanup of stuff at year end.
At year end, yeah, you'll probably spend the last week and the first week,
Just kind of tidying up.
you'll be closing off old POs and issuing new ones, right? That's just the way it works on year end.
But a lot less time doing it.
Oh yeah,
Every
and they don't go to print, which is key. You know that, like, they'll fucking pick on the stupidest thing, right? You could be fucking wasting $1 billion in fucking citric acid, right? Or whatever, stearic acid. But he'll be like, why don't you go over on your data plan? Like, okay, that's what's bankrupting you.
I had a very deliberate